Shane Mosley was coming out recently about guys running around the ring. We had Ray Ford who spoke on the situation about the running. He felt like it's just a bad observation by a lot of people because a lot of guys, the same reasons a lot of people who know boxing talk about certain things. Like you can't make a guy fight a certain way he doesn't fight. It's just like you can't make a Tom Brady run like Michael Vick. It's just different things in sports. To be honest with you, shoot, when I was growing up, I wanted every quarterback to run like Michael Vick. I didn't want to see guys like Tom Brady. But everybody was like, yeah, but Tom Brady's so great. He's got these many awards. It's crazy how, and I'm going to get to Shane Mosley what he was saying, but it's crazy how in sports, it's all about winning and awards and how many accolades everybody has until it gets to a certain fighter like a Terrence Crawford or a Devin Haney. And but with Tom Brady, he got this many awards, so he's great. He got this many MVPs and championships, so he's great. But other sports, people got to get compared to other greats before they can be considered great. It's terrible. But one thing I've noticed with a Shane Mosley and a Rampage Jackson, they both have sons in combat. And these guys' sons aren't doing anything that they're telling other fighters to do. Literally. They're not doing anything these guys are telling other fighters to do. They're talking about running and everything. I've seen all kind of guys run recently. Literally turn around and run. Matter of fact, Ray Ford had a guy turn around and run to the corner and turn his back, and he lost a fight like that. Ray Ford had a guy lose a fight by turning his back, and that guy would have won. So if Ray Ford didn't chase this guy down and cut off the ring, he would have lost because somebody was running. But Shane Mosley is out here. I'm talking about Komatov too. You can go and look the fight. Komatov, it was Fight of the Year by Ring Magazine last year. Fight of the Year by Ring Magazine last year. I think it was like Fight of the Year or Knockout of the Year or something like that. I forgot what it was. But Ray Ford had got an award. It was only like a couple of guys that got an award in Ring Magazine. He got an award for that performance. So Turkey's seen a guy turn around and run and all the other stuff. So that's probably what he's referring to. But when you have guys like Shane Mosley that's advocating that, oh man, these guys are getting paid too much and they're doing too much running. These main event fighters are running too much. Do you understand that? We've had a lot of Mexican fighters who have not been cutting off the ring like they should have. I can name numerous people. Pitbull didn't cut off the ring against Rayo. Cut off the ring. You can cut off the ring against Tank, cut off the ring against Rayo. Rayo ain't as he's not as athletic as a Tank Davis was. Wasn't moving as much as Tank Davis was because Tank Davis was injured. And you was able to cut off the ring. So it's been plenty of fights with guys that couldn't off the ring, but even a Shane Mosley, man, when he was in the ring with Floyd wasn't in the ring moving around a whole bunch. People didn't say that Floyd won that fight because he was running. Shane Mosley was able to catch him, didn't drop him, didn't finish him off, end up losing the fight badly. Was never close. Then Floyd goes out there, beats on Canelo, beats on Pacquiao, the same Pacquiao that basically retired Shane Mosley. The same style that whooped Shane Mosley. Now Shane Mosley, you got people that don't even watch boxing every day, don't even know the sport. You got people that don't even, that's fans of Ryan Garcia and Tank that have been telling me, oh, David Haney, the closest thing to Floyd. That's what guys is telling me. So what has Shane Mosley always done over the years? Cry about Floyd Mayweather whooping him in the fight. What does Shane Mosley and Pacquiao have in common? Crying about, they're crying about basically the running and stuff like that. Oh, he's a runner. Floyd's not my top 5 fight. If I was Floyd, I would have never fought a Pacquiao. I would have let him starve. He would have been poor messing around with me. You saying I done gave you the most money of your life, and matter of fact, you the highest paid athlete in your country's history because of me, and you saying I'm not a top 5 fight to you? This dude's a hater. Pacquiao's a hater. Shane Mosley's a hater, and Kovalev's a hater for sitting around here crying about Andre Ward again. Andre Ward whooped you twice. And he was crying about Andre Ward. Oh, he runs. All Andre Ward does is run. You got stopped the second fight, but he's a runner. And I'm gonna give y'all, and I'm gonna do a video on that. I want people to support that. I'm gonna do a documentary when I have the time. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna put something together, and I want y'all to check that out. It's gonna be something very deep. I might have to figure out how I'm gonna put it out, but trust me, I'm gonna put some effort into it. It's gonna be the real deal. But I'm not a editing guy like that, but I'm pretty straight. And this gonna show this running thing. It's a lot deeper than what y'all realize. I've actually did a lot of research on that recently, but this is actually a thing amongst the elites, the running narrative. This is something they have to push, and this is something they've been saying for over 1,000 years now. I'm being real. And Shane Mosley sitting out here co-signing everybody that didn't respect him when he was fighting his career. They're not gonna remember Shane Mosley like that. Mikey Garcia is gonna be remembered more than Shane Mosley. You don't think so? Y'all don't think so? You don't have to think so, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Look how big Oscar's name is compared to other fighters that fought. This guy's is way better than Oscar that whooped Oscar. They still make Oscar name bigger than theirs. Didn't y'all hear Oscar had a statue out there in LA before most of the Lakers legends had one? So they've been taking care of Oscar in California, LA. He good. In America, Oscar good. He's been taken care of. Shane Mosley, no, you're not. You're not. You're definitely not. You've been making some bad decisions lately. You've already had a situation where somebody came, took half of stuff and all kind of other stuff, gave away title belts and rights to fights, allegedly. And this dude is criticizing somebody else's fighting style. Nah, that ain't it, homie. You got a son, just like Rampage. Y'all got sons, y'all sons ain't doing what y'all telling other guys to do. That's crazy to me. Even me, when I'm talking, I'm like, bro. When I was talking about the weight recently with Keyshawn, if I wasn't a guy who ain't did it before, I wouldn't even sit up here and press somebody like that. But you had every boxer come out, oh man, he could have lost the 5 pounds. But y'all could have said that last year though. You can say that every time somebody's overweight. If you really care. But man, I don't know, man. Some of these dudes be moving like paid actors, man. Because ain't nothing expert about some of the stuff they say. They say the same stuff that guys they ain't never boxed before said. And that's not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing. And guys crying about Floyd fights, or how that fight went years ago, and had a full opportunity to get in the ring, but then they'll say fighters like Wilder's complaining and he has excuses. And every time somebody get in the ring with Floyd, they got an excuse. Everybody that fights Floyd has an excuse. Every single fighter who fought Floyd has an excuse. That's all I got.